Well, but in general, welcome back. This is X3 Terran Conflict. The longest campaign I've been streaming by far. We're now well beyond the 150 hours of playtime, I think. Like actual out-of-game playtime, not in-game playtime, because that one is... Oh god, that one's even further.
The Argon Federation is honored to welcome you aboard.
What are we doing?
Local trading network established.
Good question. What have we been doing? We have been going around with our little ships, and we've been following a certain mission, which was called Operation Final Fury. Operation Final Fury is a mission where we are supposed to help the Argon military, the Split, the Boron, the Teladi, and the Paranit, who are all working together in defeating the Karg. And they have put in quite some effort for putting together a fleet and a military sector, Argon Sector M148. And we have been drafted because they have noted that we are an excellent pilot. And indeed, we're such an excellent pilot that our pilot fighting rank is Extreme, which is the highest rank you can be. Which also scales the difficulty of this mission, which is the entire point of me actually going to the length, getting that level of difficulty. So, currently we just finished a mission where we were supposed to help build... we were supposed to help build these mines, and we did build these mines here, this ore mine and the silicon mine. And after that, you have done well, warrior, says Fujuni Teskikit, which is our general or admiral in command of the mission. You will be contacted when needed. So we have a little bit of time to sort out our various emporia.
Distribution, central command, and control.
No more puzzles. The 5k YouTube scrubs. I don't think the 5k YouTube scrubs. There were not a lot of them, Chostral. They had like an average view time of 30 seconds. So, yeah. So for those who don't know the reference, that randomly one of the Alchemia, the first Alchemia VOD that I put on YouTube, which is an 8-hour VOD. That I just put there, like, raw, with nothing on it. I just put it there. Somehow that became the most watched video that I have, by far. Like, I have, like, 5 people who watch these X3 Terran Conflict VODs. And some of them even comment. Shout out to the YouTube scrubs. But that video was somehow selected by the algorithm. I don't know. It might have been the first Alchemia video on YouTube. I'm not sure. I would be surprised if that was true. But yeah, they all came. They commented that, wow, why are you putting 8-hour videos on YouTube? And then, do you know if somebody actually watched the whole 8 hours? I don't know. I don't think YouTube tells you, like, YouTube tells you, like, averages. It doesn't tell you, like, the maximum, I think. I don't think it tells me that somebody actually did the full 8 hours. We need to buy some soldier husk bias, by the way. No, wait. Is this thing running on...
A complex hub controls power distribution, central command, and control, commodity exchange...
Yeah, it's running on soldier husk. We need to buy some soldier husk bias. I don't know if somebody watched it fully. I don't think they did. But all the nagging from all the various people has actually made me look into how to split up my VOD. And from now on, I plan on uploading the VODs in like 1 hour increments. I'm not gonna budge and make it like 15 minutes each because... No, why would I? But I think 1 hour per VOD is okay. To miss restriction, there is no missile weapons above 10k. No, let's not do that because I might actually need my very expensive missiles. Alright, we want some Demeters. Is the tanker better or is the miner better? I mean, they both kind of suck. The miner is better because it is larger cargo bay and it's faster. Let's get
Ship.
3 of them. Definitely engine tune, rudder.
Engine tuning
A little bit of cargo bay.
extension installed.
Boost though.
Extension. Incoming message.
Alright, and here's the new message for Final Fury. We'll get on that
Engine time
after I set up this thing.
Installed. Navigation command installed.
Alright, so you guys landed ships. I'm gonna rename you the Demeter Miner. Oh, it's the Duke's Demeter Miner Soldier 1. You're the Duke's Demeter Miner Soldier 2. That's probably overkill on the soldier, but I just don't want to have to manually care about these things anymore. We are a grand scale industrialist here. We just want things to get done and not worry too much about the money. Alright, hide you from the property menu. Your home base is now Duke's. And you should buy for the best price soldiers.
Command accepted.
Alright, same thing for you. Your home base is now the Duke's. Hide you and buy for best price
Command
soldier husks.
accepted.
And you the same. Your home base is now the Duke. I want to hide you and buy for best price
Command
soldier husks.
accepted.
Alright, we've set that up. I'm gonna save just in case I somehow forget to save later, and I don't wanna have to redo these administrative things. Alright, what ship are we in? We are currently in the Gnuffle. The Kaladin is over here. I don't know, why did I put the Kaladin here? Why did I put the Kaladin here?
Panther.
I do not remember why I parked Kaladin over here. And yeah, at some point we want to buy not buy, but we need, for Chosra, we need to get the Tur and the Iran. And we'll have to get that before the end of Operation Final Fury, because it would be a shame to wait for that until after Final Fury. So I guess tomorrow's stream,
Xenon N.
or later today, ugh, we'll have to get on that capturing a Tur thing. Actually, we'll need to probably train up our Marines a bit more. We need to we probably have to capture like a bunch of other ships
No aim.
just to get our Marines up.
Silicon mine. M beta.
Because our fighting ranks aren't that high, and the Tur is it's an ATF ship, which means it's a Terran ship.
Gate. Unknown sector.
And Terran ships have fiercely strong marine defense, so the fighting rank needs to be a lot higher. And we'll also need to come up with a plan on even how to do that. Like, we'll have to find a Tur and lure it into some false sense of security. Ah man, I so wanted a Skirnir, and now we can't build any shadow missiles. I'm still salty about the shadow missile factory despawning on me, even though I had a ship inside.
Entering system. Unknown sector.
All the people online that claim, that just prevents it from despawning. Not
Gate.
true.
Argon sector
It is not
M148.
foolproof. There used to be a shadow missile production factory in the moon, and it's no longer there.
Out of order.
Alright, but we'll just head over to M148. We'll talk to our split friend. Well, not friend, commander. And he'll tell us what's our next mission. I don't actually remember. I just remember the missions are kind of like all over the place. Oh, the worst ones are the escort missions. Like, we just had an escort mission. I think the next one might be... yeah. No Alchemia. Actually, I was tempted to stream a bit of Alchemia, but we gotta keep the X3 pace up.
One
Oh,
of
no.
your ships is under attack. Unknown sector.
Okay. They're just killing the satellite, because I don't think the Karg Scouts are gonna kill either the Spookatai or the Rombaka. Glacial Page. We'll get this X3 done. We'll get it done.
One of your ships is under attack. Unknown sector.
They're just killing me, my advanced satellites.
Advanced
I'm just
satellite.
gonna drop
Eject.
more advanced satellites. Also, there's an Argon fleet here. I hope that will help us later. In the meantime, Rombaka and Spookatai are keeping this sector safe.
Pressure.
Right, that's the Spookatai.
Osaka.
That's the Rombaka. And they're flying around here on my orders, just with the order to kill anything
Argon sector.
that is an enemy of us in this sector. Alright, let's see what the mission is. I want to see this. Also, speaking of no alchemia, I also really want to still
Argon
play
sector M148.
the next map of Industries of Titan, because that game was also fun. Like, it's not like that wasn't fun. But it's been like 10 days of no streaming because basically because the 1 week ago was the big Factorio multiplayer, and boy did I put a lot of hours into that. I needed to recover from that after. I was going pretty hard on Factorio for a few days again. But it's fun, and it's also fun once the sweat breaks and the fever breaks and you're like, oh, okay, I got it out of my... I got the urges satisfied for a while, and now I'm free again.
Successfully docked.
On behalf of our
All right,
President and Senator,
Mr.
the Argon
Split
Federation
Admiral,
is
please.
honored to welcome you aboard.
Connection to local trading network.
Just in time, warrior. We have an incoming Taladi, Nevidium
Ugh.
that is crucial to the campaign. High levels of Kach activity are expected. It has to be protected at all costs until reinforcements arrive. Good fight. Carry on.
Oh, that is one of the worst mission times we could get.
Jump device charging at 10%. 20.
Why is there a Xenon J just traversing through Nathan's voyage?
50%.
And are we gonna ignore it? There's a Xenon Q.
80.
Oh no, there's a
90.
big migration trail of Xenon going on. Oh no. I think we're just gonna ignore that.
Entering system. Unknown sector.
It's the Saint Kaladin. I think the Saint Kaladin is just here to provide some moral support. Oh, I did tell Kaladin last time to attack with like the fleet, and it was kind of cool. But also, yeah, there's Xenon J. That's the Xenon J just laying waste to things. You could hope that the Argon Federation would be able to defend itself, but that would be false hope. That would be false hope. Alright, we've got an escort mission, so... Rombaka, combat, protect this Osprey, I guess, or the miner.
Command accepted.
Spookatai, combat, protect, the Pelican, I
Command
guess,
accepted.
and Kaladin. Oh, you can launch a fighter attack, but for now, just stay. For now, just stay with them. Protect the Osprey, I guess. Not that the Osprey is really gonna be protected by Kaladin. Just a moral support. And also, we are lucky that right now there is an Argon military titan.
Military Titan.
But in my memory, there will be a lot of Kark just spawning now. Just periodically spawning next to us. Let's see if I'm right. Oh, there's a scout, but that's not what I mean. I remember far worse things than scouts. I remember like heavy
Advanced
fighter attacks or
satellites
something like that.
ejected.
That just spawn above the ecliptic or below the ecliptic, and they just rush at the miners, and it's almost impossible to save them. But currently our mineral-loving, hive-minded friends don't really care. So the story behind this is that this is this miner They say that it has Navidium on board. And Navidium is... in its lore, Navidium is the material out of which the home planet of the Kark was built. And it somehow got destroyed. It's never really explained what destroyed it, I think. There might be lore... Okay, there we have a cluster. It might be that it's described somewhere and just I don't know. But essentially they're really angry if you pick up the leftovers of their home planet. And that's why they attack people. They're just really sad and depressed about the fact that their home planet is dead and people are trying to rip the corpse apart. It's kind of like overreacting, if you ask me. Anyway, we're gonna help them join their home planet in spirit by also turning them into corpses. And it's not gonna be hard with this flamethrower approach. One barbecued cock. There you go. They overclocked it for better Bitcoin mining and blew it up. It's plausible. It's at least plausible. Oh, I don't think the Rombaka will be useful here. So, why is nothing spawning? This does not feel like extreme difficulty right now. It just feels like, whatever. And, no, that's just random scouts. But I feel like the convoy is too fast. They're 76? No, I mean, they're too fast for Rombi. What? Why is Dennis here?
Super freighter.
Ah, god damn it, Dennis. You're gonna get attacked by the Kark scouts over there, aren't you? Yep. They're already trying to kill things.
No aim. Or mine. L beta.
Wait, did Dennis just die or did Dennis jump away? Well, I hope it's the latter. Oh, I should have gotten a message otherwise. Yeah, seems like our Dennis Bavarian Hunting Lodge freighter got away. Would be nice if they wouldn't be killing all of my... Oh, there we go. There's another barbecue target.
Kark cluster.
If it's even going for the transporters, they don't even seem to be... They don't even know where they're going. Well, I guess they're kind of going for them, but still. Right. So the range of the barbecue is only like 1.3 kilometers, but if I start shooting early, because we're moving at each other, it just fries them early.
Needle.
Oh, we're gonna pick up a needle. Needle are unique rockets that cannot be manufactured, so I don't think we'll ever need one at this point, but
Cargo
why not
bay
pick
now
them up when you see them?
contains Needle.
Alright. This mission is very easy so far. I'm very happy about that.
Attention. One of your ships
Alright, you know
is under
Rombaka?
attack. Unknown sector.
Just try to kill
Command
things. You're
accepted.
too slow and useless otherwise. Oh man, they're just killing all of our satellites.
Attention. One of your ships is
Goodbye,
under attack.
satellites.
Unknown sector.
Do we wait on the other side of the portal? Maybe we do. Because they're much
Entry
faster
system.
going
Argon
through
sector
gates.
M148.
If you're not in the same sector. This is like one of those things where in sector versus out of sector matters a lot. Ooh, another game that I really got the urge to play was today because because also Jake is playing so much Caesar 3. Okay. One is through. Alright, we're gonna tell the other guys here just attack all
Command
enemies.
accepted. Command accepted.
I don't want Kaladin to just run through this gate, so.
Incoming message.
Alright, now it says follow a Karg scout. Okay. Okay, do I get the message that... Okay, a small... Oh, Jesus Christ, this is not good. Yep, that was me reading the damn message. And then I was just trying to dodge in the wrong direction. Okay, well, we get to do that again. Surely you got the urge to play Everhood. I didn't see anything of the playthrough, actually. No, not your message, Ninjin. The in-game message. But yeah, that was that was pretty poor. I'm pretty rusty here. Yeah, you're not supposed to text and write. Yeah, but I wasn't even the one texting. Oh no, did we even get the mission yet? Yeah. No, we didn't.
Military base.
So I got the message from the guy here. He gave me the message.
Charging at 10%.
So, I did not see any of the Everhood stream that Jake did yesterday, so... Well, I saw a little bit, and honestly, it didn't look like something I want to play. Maybe it was really good, but it's just the very little of what I saw.
Command accepted. Command accepted.
Didn't really tell me like, ooh, I need to play this game. It was amazing. Really?
Gate. Argon sector
Maybe.
M148.
The basic gameplay looked a bit blah. I'm not a big fan of rhythm games. And also a game that almost sounds like Everhood. That can't be a good game because boy, Everhood was one of the worst games on the channel ever. Well, not on my channel, on DDR Jake's channel. We'll escort these people over in double time. Oh, it's actually 10 times time, but hey. I thought EU4 was one of the worst. Oi. Oi, what? What is why is there a Corvette? That's an oi, actually. Just spawn the Corvette in.
Corvette.
We didn't have a Corvette last time, but that means we can show off a Corvette. I don't actually... Oh yeah, we've seen a Corvette, but we haven't really looked at them in detail. Also, will not spoil. Do watch the weekly one-shots. I got into watching streams on Twitch through EU4 and through Jake's channel EU4. I was not on Twitch before that. And... Oh, we shot down the rocket. Okay, we're gonna grill him. He's trying to laser us, but his lasers are puny compared to our barbecue grill. And... I gotta keep my eyes open.
Plutarch, escort, Nova, gate, Argon sector M148.
Eat their hearts. I don't think I can eat their hearts. This isn't that kind of game. Gain their alien strength. I wish they would do that in, I just wish the strength would... In Factorio, I really hope they put something in that makes the kind of like tower defense aspect of the game more interesting. Ooh, nice! Kaladin and Spoke Katai really cleaned out there. Getting the Kach lasers would be amazing. Well, the problem with them is they can only be mounted on their own ships. Right? They can only be mounted on their own ships.
Corvette.
I couldn't mount it on anything I currently own. Also, it's spawning another Corvette. That's weird. Do you think the spawn rate is dependent on our ships being nearby? Like, they didn't spawn? Nah, it's probably just random. It's probably random, either a Corvette or a big boy. Not a big boy, a cluster of fighters. Anyway, we want to close the distance quickly because he has more range than we do. Actually, he doesn't. Huh, he doesn't consider us a target.
Is now in firing range.
Well, we just get into position then, and then fire on you. And Kach corvettes have no lasers on the back. Ha! Who would have thought that Kachs are only useful for frontal assaults?
Teladi convoy.
I'm not actually sure that holds, that destroyer classes. No, I think even the destroyers have like the main weapons are like on this ring on the front. I'm sure Max would have a field day with this joke. This guy's trying to ram me here. Let's save again. Actually, I don't know how many salvage insurances we have. We should stock up at some time.
Gate Argon sector M148.
42. Well, that's plenty then. Are they gonna spawn another attack? I'm gonna gamble and say no, so... I mean, they're spawning more scouts. Hooray. Not that our ships have any problem with scouts.
Entering system Argon sector M148.
And I'll once again do the bad thing and I'll stay close to this gate, because the idea was I wanted to be able to quickly jump through. In the event that the ships get attacked while they're still trying to get through the gate. Oh, I love the music that plays in this sector.
Incoming message.
Alright. There's a car station that just spawned in the middle of that sector. Are you sure that's how this mission is supposed to go, Chief? Was that sector removed in Album Prelude? M148? Potentially.
Entering system unknown sector.
Alright, we're supposed to
Teladi Company Profit Protection Force available for combat. Please mark your targets.
Okay, and also a Teladi fleet just jumped in.
Teladi.
You are talking?
Teladi Company vessel opens. Take an intercept course. All hostile ships must be destroyed.
Alright, what is it saying? A small group of cargo ships breaking off from the main formation, you will follow them. Find the cargo base. Yeah, find the cargo base. That is gonna be difficult, because it's right in the freaking center and it's spawned like next to our fleet. I sure wonder where that base is. Oh, the unknown sector. It might just have a name in Albion Prelude. Because, for reasons, it will no longer be such a dangerous place after we're done with this mission. I think. You're a good finder, yeah, look at that. I found it. I don't know if Rombi's just gonna directly engage it and kill it. That might actually bork the mission. I'm sure it'll be fine. Actually, you're actually going for us? Okay.
Cluster.
That's
Fighter.
that's bold. I want to grill everyone.
Firing range.
Look at the smoke cloud. That was actually kind of beautiful, right? Both maps put it to the west of M148, but don't show a gate. That's probably a different unknown sector, though. This sector here is the hub sector. You have to check out what the sector north is called. It probably has a name, it probably has some kind of thing. I'm somewhat bothered by your channel description. My channel description. Because I'm claiming to be Spanish? Enduring Light. Yeah, it's some flavor name. So this sector is not yet named Enduring Light. Or is it that my channel description is not in Japanese Ninja? Are you appalled by that? Hey. I guess I'm just gonna fly towards the... You list countries and end up listing a city. It is inconsistent. Oh. Inconsistency is an art. Oh! That scout didn't have a good time there. Alright, I'm just gonna fly next to the base and hope that triggers the next step of this mission. No? Yes. Alright, everyone, Rombi, I need your help. Rombi, your job is now to attack the station.
Command accepted.
Actually, the question is, how good is the barbecue against stations? We have never tested that.
The car station.
It might be really good, actually. Especially against a
Is now in firing
station like the
range.
car. Nah, it is not really good. Oh yeah, look at that, that's slow. Okay, no, we're gonna leave this job to Rombi. And I'm gonna get out of the way, because we did have it that Rombi accidentally shot me. Like, and Rombi has weapons that can one-shot me in the knuckle, so... Capture the... capture the station. You cannot capture stations in this game. I wonder, can you capture stations in later games? I don't think, at least until X Rebirth, I don't think you can. Well, we're gonna watch Rombi do his job, hopefully.
Osaka.
Alright, Rombi, go for the station and shoot it. You can do it, Rombi. You can do it. With the full force of your 50 meters per second, rush towards that station. But don't ram it. Rombi, how about shooting? Is that not close enough? Maybe Rombi is bigger than I remember. Rombi? What is this? Okay, you're slowing down and now you're shooting it. Okay, and why are you turning? That was, that's not how I would do that. And in fact, it is very inefficient how you're doing this.
The car station.
Ramming speed, yeah, is a... Well, we have the Teladi, actually. The Teladi fleet is coming here.
Teladi Peregrine.
It's a Peregrine. Ooh, Peregrine actually looks pretty cool. Why don't we run a Peregrine fleet? Peregrine, are you sure about that course you're flying? They really get confused by the car stations, I think, because they have like these weird like almost hollow structure with like these nodes connected by solid metal bars. Actually, this is like two stations. They're not even connected. Look, it's like a perfect gap. I just hope Rombi doesn't... Okay, you know what? We're not gonna leave it to Rombi. We're actually gonna do it ourselves with Rombi here.
Osaka.
We're gonna make sure Rombi takes this one out. If he wants to or not. Let's not ram the Knuffle. Game AI must not be programmed for attacking without evading. No. I think you mean it must be programmed for attacking without evading. That would be much more fun if they like always tried to ram everything. Right, we're turning this Rombi around. At some point. And we're gonna shoot this base.
The Kach Station.
Who's that on my right there? Is that Spook Katai? I can't see it. It's like you're not close. Okay, so it's fine. Oh, this is the problem. The station center counts as being too far away. No, we have 6 kilometers range. Okay. Weapons, what are you doing? Okay, somebody just rammed into that. That was not my fault. Command for our turrets, attack my target.
Accepted.
Alright, the Rombi is now gonna show the station what's what. We can even speed up. We don't have to watch the misery in slow motion. Also, there's a guy who's like flying right through our path here. And the Teladi are not gonna be happy when this guy accidentally gets hit by one of our... Jesus Christ, this guy is a death wish. Alright, as soon as the shields fall, which they have now, 0%, the hull is gonna be, like, the hull is gonna fall very quickly. What did the Kach expect? What did they expect?
No aim. Teladi Kia.
Well done again, warrior. Your skills in combat are beginning to impress me.
Well, don't talk about me.
Command accepted. Command accepted. Command accepted. Command accepted. Command accepted. Command accepted. Command accepted.
Right, let's get back.
Hyperion, Vanguard.
Go to Knuffle. Knuffle, where are you?
Command accepted.
We've got another mission under our belt. I think I just look. I don't just think. I looked it up. There are around 16 missions in Operation Final Fury, and we have done the first 3 already. I think so. Well, we're rushing through them. And how long did this take? It took like 20 minutes. If I hadn't died, it would have taken 20 minutes.
Thresher, Panther, Hyperion, Vanguard.
Let's go back into Knuffle and tell the Rombaka to attack our
Command
enemies.
accepted.
Meanwhile, are we gonna try and deal with this Xenon problem? You know, I somehow feel like the Xenon problem isn't my problem. So I might just ignore it. Where are these Xenon there was like a Xenon J. Where did it go? Is it going north? Or I thought they were going south. No, they're clearly going south. So the J must have gotten through here. I don't see it in Cardinals. Yeah, they're clearly trying the long run, where they go all the way to the south. around Cardinal's domain, into Mukai's Revenge, Desecrated Skies, and then into... I think they want to repopulate Xenon Sector 101. That's probably their target. So they're trying to send the fleet there. Okay. Stations, are you all right?
Contract hub controls power distribution.
Um,
Central.
Alright, we should actually talk to Otmangstras in Priest's Pity. So let's do that while we wait for the next Final Fury mission. This is not part of Operation Final Fury. This is part of the hub.
Charging at 10%.
And we want to progress the hub if we can as well. There's no breaks here anymore. There's just
Entering
just
system.
getting this
Priest's
game
Pity.
rolling because we've built up for 150 hours. Okay, there's a it's the weird. Oh no, it's not the optical. It's not the advanced satellite factory. Nope, it is just the communications facility. Right, that one is a weird one. That's a unique station. No, but it's on the trading dock. Somebody wants to talk to us. I don't know for what reason. The plot didn't really tell me, or rather, I should say. When the plot told me, I was AFK grinding a Xenon sector, so if I got any kind of communications, I do not remember what or why. So let's act as if we know why we're talking to this guy.
You are talking to the
Otmangstras. I mean, it's a paranoid. What could go wrong?
What troubles you, pilot?
Greetings. Are you Otmangstras?
Require my services? State your business, unholy entity.
I mean, I'm a Paranid. I would have liked it if they had rewritten the dialogue to include lines, if you are a Paranid. Forgive me, Lord Chaplain. My Boran friend, Mahima, sent me. Okay, I guess if he's a Lord Chaplain, but we're like an honor guard of Tsar. I'm not quite sure what's better. My Boran friend, Mahima... Yeah, that's another lie. Friend. He needs assistance repairing an installation.
Do you know this unholy creature? Yes. My services do not come cheap. I require 15 million credits. I will gladly assist the Boran scientist if you provide the credits.
Okay, 15 million.
Talking to the automated
I mean, I think-
interaction system. Make your request.
Mahima is a slimy Boron and is doing all of this for free and for their friends. Right? I think it's adequate to pay a Paran at 15 million for the same job. I'm almost saying like the Lord Chaplain is humbling himself by only asking us to pay 15 million. I would gladly pay 10 times that for the great assistance that the Lord Chaplain will surely be for us. Alright, greedy one, I'll get back to you. We would never say that. Lord Chaplain, I shall provide you with your credits.
Expect me to squeeze myself into your ship. I need more room.
Oh, you need more room? Oh. Well, we were not even docked, so... I don't think you need more room. You need me to be docked.
Successfully docked.
In the name of Priest Emperor Tsar, our Priest Duke is delighted to welcome such as you aboard.
Connection to local trading network established.
The second set of gates are now active. Mahima... Oh, really?
Docking bay 2, damaged ship is approaching.
Okay, so here we're learning it. Lord Chaplain Omangstras, an expert on multidimensional topology and xenon technology. Only 15 million. Alright, are you on board actually now? Or... do we need to get the fish lips here? No, we have Omangstras is just sitting in the cargo bay. And the Lord Chaplain somehow demanded 50 million, but is fine flying economy class. Well, that's their decision. Alright, we'll go back to... Oh, actually, we should pick up some energy cells. Isn't there an a solar power plant in... No, there's not. I still would like to pick up some solar power, so let's stop quickly in Alatna Hill.
At 10%.
Can we use the hub now to reroute one of the Xenon migrations into Terran space?
Entering system.
Why into Terran
Alatna
space?
Hill.
The Terrans are the ones that, like, I'm on the side of the Terrans here. I'm working for the Terrans, honestly.
Solar power.
I mean, if we reroute it into Argon space, I'm all for that. Or Boron. Oh, let's reroute it into Boron space. They were hiding. They were hiding in AGI. I mean, technically, they would still be hiding it if the AGI hadn't escaped. Let's call it an emergency drill. Yeah, I mean, it's hard though, because they won't really route through there. They'll just ignore the
On
route.
behalf of our president and senator, the Argon Federation is
And a connection to local
Like,
trading network established.
Yeah, I don't think there anything will happen. Because there's also not a lot of trade. If like say I made it the gate between Asteroid Belt and Heretic's End, which is an interesting gate to occupy. Not a lot of ships are actually going through there because the trade of Terra and the Commonwealth is so separated. So the only things you can like, are there even actually anybody like selling energy cells over there or something? Well, you can take a look. I need to be AFK for 1 minute. Be right back. My headphones are falling apart. You know, the headphones still work really well, but the ear cover part, like the filling, is like falling out. And I don't know how, I feel like that's intentional. I feel like they intentionally made the seams very weak. And I refuse to just buy a new one just because of that. Anyway, let's bring Mr. Ockmangstras, the expert for multidimensional topology and xenon technology, both at the same time, over to the xenon hub.
Unknown sector. Xenon hub.
And yeah, right now we only have 2 gates, right? So there's 4 deactivated gates still. Oh, let's hear Mahima talk again. And Mahima has like a male voice and a
welcome
weak
back
voice.
on board.
Connection to local trading network established.
Welcome, Lord Chaplain Ockmangstras. It's been a while. Please follow me, so I can let you in on the details of this structure. I have made a list of materials that Ockmangstras and I need to repair the final set. Please acquire them.
No. I have made a list of materials. Please acquire them. There we go. 400,000 silicon wafers. Hooray! Hooray! Okay. How much is 400,000 silicon wafers in real people money?
Silicon mines are built around small asteroids which are analyzed.
Oh, that's like 400 mil. Oh, probably less. It's probably like 200 million. That is a decent chunk of money. Like, we have more money than that. We have 1.8 billion, but 200 million in silicon is not nothing. Okay, Mr. Hub. Landed ships. You are now buyware for best price. Okay. Do I have some silicon wafers on me? I do not. You do not. Okay, we're gonna quickly pick up some silicon wafers. From outer space, we even have that? From Seaswell. We've not been to Seaswell in a while. And it has good music.
Entering system. Sees well.
Wait, Seaswell does not have a silicon mine? Well, we have our own silicon mine, so let's just go to our own station then. Oh man. No, actually, most of the docking ports are empty. I was worried that there would be tons of docked chips.
Complex hub alpha.
But there are only 2 docked chips. It's not
You are
bad.
talking?
Did I forbid other races from... No, other races can trade. I guess they're just not interested.
Successfully
Right.
docked.
Welcome back on board.
Connection to local trading
Grab
network
some silicon
established.
wafers.
Nostrop oil.
Oops, what? I didn't want Nostrum oil. Was I blind?
Nostrop oil.
Nostrum oil. I want
Silicon.
some silicon wafers. So why am I doing the silicon wafers? Because you can't,
Incoming message.
you can't tell them to go to the, oh, it's an A, huh? To start buying a good that the station doesn't have.
Jump device.
So before I can tell all our automated traders that they should just start buying up all the silicon of the universe,
Entering system. Unknown sector.
I have to first deliver some silicon myself. They don't like to dock at a station owned by a car trader. Nah. It's fine. I think everybody hates them. Literally.
Successfully
I don't
docked.
actually know if
Welcome
Xenon and
back
Kar
on board.
attacking each other.
Connection to local trading network established.
I actually don't know. Alright, you're now getting some silicon wafers.
Silicon wafers transferred.
Okay. And now, landed ships. I want you all to buy for best price silicon
Command
wafer.
accepted.
Actually, broadcast to my ships in the sector. TSTP ships. No, can't do that. Right, that's always the problem. Oh, I'm just gonna do it
Command
like this.
accepted. Command accepted.
Ooh, they have CIG on standby. Ah, I should use the CIG. All right. Oh. You should add silicon.
Command accepted.
I could do it from the bottom.
Command accepted. Command accepted.
Give me a second. It's only... Oh, wait.
Command accepted.
Only gonna take a second. Oops. Is the Chosra our biggest ship? No. The Rombakas are the biggest ship. Oh, the biggest ship you can buy. No, the Chosra is Tyr for Chosra. I have not yet gotten Chosra's Tyr. But that will be the biggest ship in the game in some sense. The Iran is the biggest ship in the game in another sense. Like, it really depends on what you mean, like, by biggest ship. Do you mean, like, physically the biggest? Because then I think the Iran is bigger, but I actually don't know, because I've never seen one in my own game. Right. I need to... Oh, you are still on ore. Oof.
Command accepted.
No longer need crystals, but we do need silicon wafers.
Command accepted. Command accepted.
Alright, let's make sure these guys actually are doing what they should be doing. Silicon wafers. Silicon wafers, and the top one has silicon wafers. And your job here is buy way of best price silicon
Command
wafers.
accepted.
And your job is buy way of best price silicon
Command
wafers.
accepted.
Okay, I'm gonna save. That should jumpstart our silicon wafer getting here. Actually, this station needs more money, so let's give the Xenon Hub some more money. What did I say? How much money would this cost? I said this would be like around 200 million. I can only gift 50 million at once, I think, or something. So, how much can I gift at once? Oh, I took it all away, so let's try to get as much as 15 million. Let's give it 300 million. Just to be safe. Alright. Yeah, neither the Tyr or Iran can be bought either. That is true. Xenon Hub. Actually, can we now Gate 1, not currently linked. So we could link our gates. We could make another link here. If you are really bad, you can make a link between Argon Sector 1 M48 and the unknown sector, and you're gonna just make all the missions even more awful. Because you're just putting an extra sector in the middle there. As for where we actually want to put this, I have no idea. Man on the roof is full of microchips. Yeah. I would probably also like to keep an eye on... Where's the kitty? catnip is at this outpost. Right, I think the catnip needs to buy some energy cells. Yeah, sure.
Energy cells are the energy cells.
Speaking of which, the game over. Can you buy some more boarding pods? You can. We will need those, so keep buying them. No energy cells for you, though. Okay. I would like somebody here. Well, we'll just splurge. Why bother with anything but just... Yeah, you, Mr. Vulcan Hauler. Vulture Hauler.
Ship.
Engine,
Engines.
some cargo bay.
Cargo bay extension. Installed.
Don't care about your shields. Boost, I care. Nav, I care. Trade, I care.
Installed.
Duplex scanner, why not? Planet ships, you're gonna be... Wrong buttons. You're gonna be the hub, Vulture Hauler EC. I need to be careful that I don't drift against the wall of the hub, because that does happen. And your job is now going to be your home bases. That's gonna suck because there's not something cool nearby. Right, your home base is not Knuffle, it's the Xenon hub. You're gonna be hidden, and you're gonna buy where for best price energy cells.
Accepted.
And once you've filled that thing up with energy cells, we can realign the gates. Right, I'm gonna save. Well, no, we don't need to save because I think the mission just tells us go back. Your presence is required, so we go back for mission number 4 in Final Fury.